bitter taste. The wind brings a bitter taste. The pine needles turn to dust. The red sky is coming down. We feel the heat in the stone. We feel the heat in the stone. Our brothers stir in the dark. The red sky is coming down. Run to the river, brother. Run to the river, sister. The mountain is burning behind us. We will not lay our burdens down. The great mammoth falls in the clearing. The war horse breaks in the sun, but the small horse breaks in the sun. But the small feet find a path. The red sky's coming down. We carry the seed in our mouths. We carry the seed in our mouths. We carry the seed in our mouths. Through the smoke and the heavy air, the red sky's coming down. Not the eagle in the branches, only the small ones. Not the hawk above the flame, only the small ones. We crawl beneath the fire. We crawl beneath the fire. We crawl beneath the fire. Run to the river, brother. Run to the river, sister. The mountain is burning behind us. We will not lay our burdens down. The ash will turn to soil. The ash will turn to soil. We are the keepers of the grass. Keepers of the grass. Keepers of the grass. Before the cities, before the fire, the earth was ruled by tooth and desire. The earth was ruled by tooth and desire. In ancient forests where shadows grow, the wild began its endless flow. Through primal rivers and high, through primal rivers and mountains high, echoes of thunder filled the sky. The lion roared through savannah flame, a timeless king with a fearless name. The tiger walked through jungle shade, a silent legend the wild had made. Eagle soared in the ancient air, marching kingdoms everywhere. From desert storms to icy snow, the wild has ruled since long ago. Elephants march with wisdom deep, guardians waking while forests sleep. Their footsteps carried stories sleep. Their footsteps carried stories untold, older than mountains, stronger than gold. Through ages passing, the wild remains, untamed by walls or human chains. Every roar and every cry writes its legend across the sky. So hear the call of the ancient land, where nature rules with iron hand. Nature speaks in silent ways through golden light and emerald haze. Every leaf has truth to say, guiding hearts that lose their way. Mountains stand with fearless pride, oceans roar, they never hide. Storms may come and skies may break, but strength is what the earth will make. Where none can see, teaching us humility. What you build from soul and ground, in hardest times will still be found. Rivers flow, they never stay, moving forward night and day. Life is change, don't fear the tide. Growth begins when fear subside. Every creature plays a role, tiny ants to mighty soul. Balance holds the world in line, respect it all, it's by design. Nature's value, pure and true, gives us life and shapes our view. Protect the earth, don't let it fall, because its heartbeat lives in all. Protect the earth, don't let it fall, because its heartbeat lives in all. Its heartbeat lives in all. Before the cities, before the fire, the earth was ruled by tooth and desire. The earth was ruled by tooth and desire. In ancient forests where shadows grow, the wild began its endless flow. Through primal rivers and high, through primal rivers and mountains high, echoes of thunder filled the sky. The lion roared through savannah flame, a timeless king with a fearless name. The tiger walked the jungle shade, a silent legend the wild had made. Eagles soared in the ancient air, marching kingdoms everywhere. From desert storms to icy snow, the wild has ruled since long ago. Elephants march with wisdom deep, guardians waking while forests sleep. Their footsteps carried stories sleep, their footsteps carried stories untold, older than mountains, stronger than gold. Through ages passing, the wild remains, untamed by walls or human chains. Every roar and every cry writes its legend across the sky. So hear the call of the ancient land, where nature In the shadow of the rising sun, footsteps silent, the chase begun. Eyes like fire, heart of steel. In the wild the truth is real. Through the forest, dark and deep, promises the hunter keeps. Breath is steady, spirit tight, moving like a ghost in night. When the moon replaces light, victory echoes in the night. Circle of life, wild and free, the hunt rides destiny. Wind is whispering through the trees, carrying scent upon the breeze. Every heartbeat drums the ground, nature's law in every sound. No fear living in these veins, only instinct breaking chains. Survival is the only law, claw to claw and jaw to jaw. When the moon replaces light, victory echoes in the night. Circle of life, wild and free, the hunt rides destiny. Circle of life, wild and free, the hunt rides destiny. In the shadow of mountains where the wild winds cry, a kingdom awakens beneath a crimson sky.
The jungle breathes slowly, the silence is deep,
where hunters awaken while the fragile ones sleep.
the thunder of paws shakes the dust from the ground. Through rivers and forests the echoes resound. The law of survival is written in flame.
In the wild every creature must fight for its name.
Golden eyes glowing in darkness so wide, a predator moves with the moon as its guide. The whispers of leaves tell a dangerous tale, where courage is strength and the fearless prevail. Wings cut the heavens with power no darkness can hide. Stripes like the flames of a burning sun, a legend of battles already but won. Through dust and horizon his empire expands, a ruler whose courage forever stands. So listen closely when the night winds call, the wild still rises unbroken by all.